Hello, garden lovers. Today I'm starting eucalyptus seeds indoors here in Zone 5A, and I have no idea if this is actually going to work. Stick around because I also have a little side garden project to show you that I'm absolutely stoked about. Hello, garden lovers. I'm Liz. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be planting some seeds. And the seeds I will be planting is eucalyptus. So I have some eucalyptus here. My daughter loves eucalyptus, and I want to be sure to give some to her once they grow. Hopefully they will grow. If you're just wondering, for just a moment, I want to explain something here. If you're wondering what all of these contraptions are here, it's because I am a dog groomer. I own my little business here for the last 15 years. I groom just little dogs, 20 pounds and under. And this is my work table where I work. So these are the leads, and I have my dryer and all of my tools and whatnot. So I was looking here at the seeds, and it says here that there are 20 seeds in a packet, and that it says germ, G-E-R-M, germ, 85%. I'm thinking that it's 85% chance of germination. If you can let me know if that's what it is. So I ordered these off of West Coast Seeds, and I'm supposed to plant them now. They say plant indoors late February, early March. It's the 27th. But I'm going to plant these. And what I am going to plant them in is in these little cells here. I have this little tray for the cells. And I also have, I bought these off Amazon, by the way, and they're just awesome. They're just easy, and they're cutesy also. They're not too big. I have the little dome, and I also have this cool, when I ordered it, I didn't even realize I had this. This goes right on the top. It just snaps in like that. And you can decide how much humidity. There's holes here, and you can decide how much humidity you want or how much humidity you want for it to escape, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to use, this is what I'm using. Hang on. So I started putting the soil in here. What I got is the organic indoor-outdoor potting soil from Miracle-Gro. And the reason why I got this one is because there's coconut fiber in there. I heard that in general you're supposed to use a potting soil that is seed starter. Hang on, gotta get my dog. So sorry about that. He's barking outside. So you're supposed to use like a seed starter type of soil, and I'm guessing, well, because they say seed starter soil is very light and that it's good for those little roots to start growing and have some, they're tiny, so they need as much help as possible. So a light soil should be good. So this is what I like about this one here. This soil is the fact that it is light, and there's a lot of coconut husk. What do you call it? The fibers, the coconut fibers in there. So I'm going to just change angles. I'm going to put my other little camera here, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing this here. But I want you to stay tuned because I have a little something, a little side project that I'm doing that has to do with the garden, and I want to share that with you guys today. It has everything to do with the garden, so please stay tuned and keep watching. So I'm all set up here, and I already started putting some of this dirt in my little cells here. So I'm going to add some more. And I'm going to show you guys also, because I have more seeds to start indoors, but they need to be started a little later. So I'm going to show you what seeds that are going to be started a little later. Now, if you're not familiar with my channel and what I've been doing, I have a huge garden project, something that I've been dreaming of for the longest time now. I'm going to show you quick. These are for the eucalyptus, which I will show you. And I wrote down that it has to be planted now. Now, in this box are a whole bunch of annuals, and I have different flowers here. I got 7 to 9 weeks before last frost. So around March 22nd, I will do another video, and I will be planting these seeds here. I have some lobelia. I have some beautiful, what is this? Cat's apricot. These you can't see, they're snapdragons. More snapdragons. Now, these will be started inside. Madam Butterfly, Cherry Bronze, more snapdragons. Okay, so these will be planted in a few more weeks. I gotta wait for that. I have some bachelor's button. And yes, I do have space, and I'm gonna be making more space in my backyard for all of these, to accommodate all of these flowers here. Don't worry, I'll share these for sure with you, and I'll keep you updated on how everything's going. Let's start with the silver dollar here. And I'm not sure. I was hearing some people are saying to not put a dome on top. Some are saying to do it. And I had the worst experience a few years ago where I had started some seeds. I ended up buying the, the garden tower where it's indoors. Oh my. How many seeds are supposed to be in here? 20 seeds. Wow. There's 20 seeds? I'm not sure of that. Yeah, and I ended up cooking. There's not 20 seeds in there, guys. Should I write to them? Should I write to them? Seriously. Oh, wait. Maybe more. One more there. We don't want to lose them. So yeah, they ended up cooking because I kept the cover on top of it. I want that last one. I kept the cover on top of it, and I had a heating pad underneath, and then they started sprouting. They were beautiful, but then I kept that on there, and there's little water droplets going on in there. And then suddenly one morning I woke up and everything was, like when you overcook your broccoli, that's the color they were. They cooked. So my mistake. Just for fun, let's see how many seeds I have. Is this a seed? Guys, I am not going to waste any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is an approx. I'm not going to write to them to say, hey, there's like 3. Oh, there's more. I got 2 more in here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. All right, so I have 12. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this, if I should just put I'll put 1, 2. I'll probably just, that one fell in that cell. Okay, we got to remember that. I'll put 2 in another, maybe 2 here, 2, 1 there. I don't know where it fell. I'm trying to keep them a little further apart. I don't want to dig them in too deep, because I heard that in general, the general rule is the thickness of the seed is usually around the depth that you want to plant it. Am I right? 1 here. I have no idea where it landed. 1 there. And let's do 2 here. I don't want them too close together though. All right, I don't have my spray bottle. Hang on, I'll go get it. Okay, so I got my watering can. I don't have my spray bottle, so I'm gonna just wet this a bit. Oh. What do you think? Am I putting too much water? Have you planted any eucalyptus in your garden or started from seed? Let me know in the comments below so we can chit chat about it. I love meeting all of these new gardeners. Well, not new gardeners. I mean, there's some gardeners that have been gardening for a long time, but I mean, just meeting new people, that do the same as I garden. So I'm going to let this soak a little bit. We will see. I will keep you guys updated. And now for the reveal of what is coming up next in my gardening ideas. So I'm going to place this in a nice sunny window. As I said, this is in the tray now, and this on top. I got to check to see if I'm supposed to be putting this in the sunny window or not. I'm gonna just check it. I know you're not supposed to underwater, you're not supposed to overwater, it's a whole thing. So I'm gonna be babying this every single day. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. And I'm gonna put a little heating pad because apparently that works. I bought a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna set that up, and now time for me to let you know what my next project is. So I just need to clean this up a bit. Clean it up a bit, and speaking of cleaning up, that's what this next part is about. I have started making soaps. Now, I've wanted to make soaps for the longest time, and I was just so afraid to make soap because of the lye solution. The lye solution is very caustic. It can burn, and it can burn right through your skin. It can burn through wood. It can burn through anything. You can't make soap without lye. But when you use the lye and you add it to the fats, all of the oils and fats, that changes. It becomes a soap. So it's not lye anymore and it's not oil anymore. It's soap. It's a completely different thing. So my soaps here, I made this first soap. This is my first batch. And the reason why I'm connecting this to my garden, you can imagine, is because I want to be planting some flowers that I can make some infusions and stuff like that with. I'm learning all about the oils and infusions and not tinctures. I'm still learning, okay? But I want to plant, you're gonna see me planting some lavender. I wanna have a huge patch of lavender, and I wanna also have some chamomile maybe. I'm still thinking on what flowers I want to be planting, and I think that it's going to be an awesome idea to create some beautiful soaps with my flowers in the garden. This is my first batch. There are no flowers, and it's just because you need to start with a basic recipe first before you jump into doing colors and swirls and all kinds of things like that. So I'm really excited about this project, and I'm really happy that I can tie my gardening project with my soap making. Cool thing about this too is I'm also tying this to my dog grooming, because I'm going to also be making soaps, pH balanced soaps for pups that I will be able to work with and use some of the benefits of the beautiful flowers that I have, the oils and natural, all that natural stuff that can help soothe skin and whatnot. They're looking a little wonky right now. Usually we're supposed to be cleaning up the edges, and then I'm thinking of little wrappings and stuff like that. These soaps are made from, I used, it's a recipe that I found online. It's olive oil, coconut oil, and shea butter. And you have some, what's it called? It's peppermint essential oil, and also lemongrass essential oil, and other little oils and stuff like that. When I did this, this first batch of soap, I ended up not wearing a mask for my essential oils. You're supposed to either wear a mask, like a good mask, with those, I don't know, you call the M3, what is it? The 3M masks. And your soaps, you're supposed to wrap them up. Once the soap is poured in the molds, you wrap them up and put them in a cooler. So when I went and opened the cooler, I got a hit of draft of the essential oils and just everything it was still warm in there when I opened up, because lye heats up really hot. Once you add your lye to the water, it heats up to 200 something degrees instantly. So there's danger there also. But then I went and I opened it up, got the whiff, and I have been coughing. I'm better today. Yesterday and today is not so bad, but I have been coughing. It burnt my inside, my lungs. It just burnt me. So I will be wearing a mask from now on. That is for sure. But anyhow, I thought I would just share that little part with you. So I have some soaps that I will be making, and I'll share with you guys my designs and whatnot. And also, we're starting these eucalyptus seeds. Let's see how everything goes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I guess till then, keep gardening.